I'm having an issue with my Starlink. I'm gonna guess that there's a big snowdrift on top of it. I don't know. It's I'm offline. Well, definitely no solar coming in today. Good afternoon, actually. Running the generator because there is no solar today, obviously. I was able to get back online with Starlink though. Power cycled the rotor. Not sure what happened there. The little light on the rotor turned orange. Could be the weather. It is miserable out. It's blowing like crazy. Snow. People have already lost power around me, so there's that. Thank you, by the way, for letting me sleep after you initially woke me up meowing about 1,301 times this morning. I do appreciate the last little hour of sleep that you did let me have. Okay? Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. My God, he is a vocal cat. Yeah. Rory wakes me up every day that I'm off and have the potential to sleep in. I don't know, I think he's just constantly on my work schedule. So if I'm not awake at 5 a.m., he thinks it's okay to meow, 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 meow. Not gonna lie, when you need the sleep, it gets old really fast. But today, according to my Fitbit, I did get over 9 hours of sleep, and I guess I needed, no, there's no guessing. I needed it. I needed it. Just as I said that, my Starlink went out on me again. However, my gosh, I know that's blurry, but if you can see, it says Starlink is using 166 watts, which tells me that the little heating function kicked on and it's trying to melt more snow. So I'm guessing I'm just not going to have the best luck with internet today. Okay. This is making a little more sense. It's like that heavy wet snow too. Some of you are probably wondering why in the world my Starlink is on the ground like that. I know. I set it out there in the fall and then we had, excuse me, then we had some snowfall and cold temperatures and the cord froze to the driveway under the snow and the ice. So basically Starlink is stuck there until the spring thaws my driveway because there's no ripping that cord out now. It's stuck. It's stuck. Must be nice to be a cat. Can you maybe put some boots on and go bring some wood in? No? Come up and snuggle, but you don't have to be so vocal about it. Oh, okay, you rub your lips all over them, yep. Oh gosh. Okay. Ow, I got a shock from... Ugh, I hate winter. I hate it. I hate it, but this could make it better, yep. Ooh, yeah. May as well. It's a snowstorm. I have no internet. Cheers. Yeah, it's not even letting me do a speed test here, so... The internet will cut on for a second and then go out on me again. I'm hoping it's just the weather. I don't know, I've never had this problem before. If not, I guess Starlink's gonna either get a phone call or an email or whatever from me. This is the first problem I've had with it. If it's the weather, that's fine. I understand. Okay, for the short period of time that we have internet, I figured I'd come on and check the storm warning. We got an orange warning, winter storm. It's blizzard-like conditions. Major winter storm is expected. Total snowfall 30 centimeters, except locally up to 50. Maximum wind gusts northeasterly 80 kilometers an hour, except 100 over exposed areas. Pretty sure they're 100 here. 5 centimeters per hour at times today and tonight. Wow. Gosh, it's so gross out there, man. I am so over the snow. You don't care. You could care less, man. You're just in here chilling by the fire. Everything's good in your world. Got the catio all closed up. I don't think Rory's going to want to go out there and that anytime soon. It's just basically a snowdrift. Currently working on getting a nice bed of coals. Hopefully I can, because I'd like to make some cornbread on the stove this time. Temperature's a little too low now, but if I can get it up in this range, I think I can make some cornbread. A few videos ago, I said about having trouble with my oven. Pretty sure my oven's just kind of shot, or the thermocouple in my oven's gone or something. My oven's not really reliable right now. Sometimes it lights and heats and sometimes it doesn't. So can't make cornbread in the oven, but as long as I can get that temperature up, should be able to make it on the stove. Oh my gosh. This better be the last Snowstorm Monday we have this year. Oh yeah, got some nice coals in there. And it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to keep the temperature. Actually, I need it. I'm gonna need it more at like 350 to 375 for the cornbread, I think. Rob was kind enough to send me some more cornbread. I got 2 of these. Moses was kind enough to send me a whole package of these silicone handle covers. So I shouldn't burn my hand on this pan this time. Third cup melted butter. I just dropped a piece of the shell. Let me get that. Dang it. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I've got the heat right at 350. I'm probably gonna set it right up there like that, right next to the pipe. I'm gonna try to keep it at 350. The package does say 375, but I'm sure that means it'll just take a little longer. I could be crazy, but it's only been a few minutes and I feel like that's definitely already baking. Also, my temperature went up, so I closed my draft a little bit. It's now above 400. Oops. This is basically for everyone who yelled at me last time saying I could have saved propane and cooked on my stove. I'm cooking on my stove. And while we wait. Okay. Storm seltzer. You gotta have storm seltzers. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but this might actually take longer because there's not really heat. Well, there's a lot of heat happening above it too, but you know, it's not in an enclosed space. It literally just is getting all its heat from the bottom of the pan. So it might take longer than the 20 to 22 minutes, but we'll test that theory out. My internet is back and hasn't gone out on me, so I'm just sitting here watching videos waiting for my cornbread, and it does seem to be rising. I can see it kind of browning on the edges of the pan there. Comfy, lazy kitty. Are you comfortable? Can I have this? You look comfy. Is it the wood stove? Okay, good night. Enjoy your rest. Alright, you deserve it. It has officially been 35 minutes instead of 20 to 22 like the box said, but again, we're not working with an oven, we're working with just wood stove top, so yeah, this is definitely, definitely not done. The sides are looking good, but it's not cooked through for sure. Yeah, see? I could be wrong, and I don't know what you can see out here, but I feel like it actually, no, it didn't stop snowing. Never mind. Okay, I see the snow. Internet's back on. Cornbread's taking forever to cook. I'm watching videos, and I just have to say, ladies, when you make off-grid videos, you do not need to be outside in winter in Daisy Dukes. What? That is just not real life. Are you kidding me? Nobody in real life chops wood in the winter in a bikini. It just doesn't happen. What the heck? Okay, my problem now is I can almost smell burning, right? Yeah, I almost smell burning. Like, probably the bottom of this is starting to burn, but through the middle is not quite done, you can see. I don't know, this may have been a fail, guys. I would have cooked it in my oven, but my oven's not working right, so I thought I'd try the stove, and it was a big See, the problem with the wood stove is I couldn't really regulate the temperature, and in the oven you can, right? So yeah. Okay, we got the cornbread. It doesn't actually look too bad. It actually does look more done at the top than I thought. A little less done in the middle, as you can see. But it's definitely kind of dark on the bottom, and that's that burning I was smelling. That part looks good. Oh, you know, might be a blizzard out, but it's not that cold outside. -1. Just below freezing. 28.6 in here. Whew. Let me tell you, it's hot. I was trying to regulate the temperature on the wood stove for that cornbread and had it burning extra hot, and wow. Okay, not too bad. plow's on the way. I better go move that stuff. Look at my fire pit. Basically just the chimney poking out. Just cleaned off what I could of the solar. Getting a little solar on the EcoFlow, 84, 85 watts. Bacon and burnt bottomed, half raw top cornbread. I'm just kidding, it's not that bad. And some country orchard peach tea. Rory was just up here on the back of the couch thinking he wanted to go out on the patio. So I opened the window, and that right there means nope in cat language. He stuck one paw in the snow and realized he did not want to go out on the patio. I think you like the snow just as much as I do. Yeah. Driveway's plowed. Right now I'm just doing some shoveling. Obviously have to shovel out around the vehicles and get my car out of there and bring it over here in this plowed area, but I'm just gonna fire it up and see if I can drive it straight out of here. I'm not sure that I can because it's a lot of snow up along the side of it, but there's quite a bit on this side too, so I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, back here. I don't know if you can see the drifts, but the wind does some funky things when it's blowing like that. That was not a success. No. The nice thing about all the wind we had yesterday and last night is that the snow didn't really have a chance to just fall and land and sit. So top of the box truck is good. I don't have to shovel up there. Probably gonna have to clean the front off before I shovel all around it. Okay, we're shoveled out as much as we can be. Of course, you've got to make paths to everywhere you need to go. Made a path to the woodshed, opened up the door again. Got a little path going through here to the generator, of course, to the propane tanks. What the heck? Where did that fall from? A spot to access the propane tanks. And then down here to access the generator, gas jugs, and had to clean off the catio roof because that was pretty caved in, full of snow. Look at the snow in there. That's just terrible. Rory's never gonna go out there until that snow is gone. Ramsey would totally play in this, but Rory's not doing it. He's more like me. That's some good old-fashioned skirting around my tent shed though, keeping all the rodents that probably live in there nice and warm and insulated. This side too. I know it's hard to see the depth of the snow, but I've got drifts even underneath the box truck and in front of my dualies back there. I can't be bothered to shovel those out right now. If I ever need to go anywhere, I'm obviously going to have to, because those tires absolutely suck in the snow. Ask me how I know. But yeah, the aftermath after plowing and shoveling of our hopefully last snowstorm / blizzard of 2026. Forgot what year it was for a second. By the way, I ditched my coat because it's around the freezing mark, and after all that shoveling, I was sweating. Had to get rid of the coat. And I noticed from back here that my spare batteries in that box over there, the door ripped open, probably from all the crazy wind. So I want to go shut it, but I don't really want to trudge through that. That's going to be up to my hips, man. I'm willing to bet there's less snow back here on this side. So I'll go shut that door. Oh yeah, way less snow. See? It's only up. What am I stepping on? What am I stepping on? Oh my god. Not sure when that happened, but that works, I guess. It's definitely still out here today. You wouldn't think we had that blizzard yesterday, but we did. That's crazy. The calm after the storm, and let's hope, like I said, let's hope that was the last one. Man, this place is... I need to cut the corner off of that tin roof I've got over the generator shelter. That thing's got me a few times. Well, I'm going to go inside, scoop ashes, get a fire going, do dishes, sweep the floors, Swiffer the floors, clean the place up because it's a sty, and meal prep. Back to work tomorrow. So, with that being said, I think that's going to be it for me here. Thanks for hanging out with me while I was stuck here during this blizzard. Hopefully it's the last one. Cross your fingers for me. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Want to know how a gypsy Jenna can disappear in less than 10 seconds? I'm an idiot.